Okay, this is going to take longer than a minute, but it's important that everybody understand what's going to happen here. Did you see California and Gavin Newsom just wrote a new law in California raising the minimum wage for fast food restaurants to $20 an hour? Except that there's a carve out in it, there's an exemption for fast food restaurants that bake bread and sell it as an individual item. How many fast food restaurants do you know sell loaves of baked bread? McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell? Who bakes and sells loaves of bread? This is a targeted exemption for Panera, which happens to be the restaurant chain owned by Gavin Newsom's Billionaire Contributor. Oh, isn't that a coincidence? So what's going to happen if all the other fast food restaurants have to raise their minimum wage to $20 and Panera doesn't? Well, Panera's going to have a competitive advantage is what's going to happen. They're not going to have to raise their prices as much as the others, and people are going to be driven by the law to Gavin Newsom's buddies' businesses, Panera. And what else is going to happen is that all the fast food restaurants that aren't in really good locations where they're busy all day long, all the other restaurants are going to close because the price of the food is going to be too high for enough customers to come in for the restaurant to be able to pay the $500 a day it's got to pay employees. $20 an hour, 160 employees, 3 employees, $450 a day. That means the restaurant's got to do $1,000 in business. But nobody's going to go to the restaurant to buy $18 Big Mac meals, which is going to be even higher. That's the price in New York. $20 an hour in California is going to drive that price to $20, $22 for a Big Mac meal. So they're going to kill all the fast food restaurants in the poorer neighborhoods, in the suburbans, in the rural neighborhoods. The only ones that are going to survive are the ones in the busiest locations. Maybe right next to public transportation, in the downtown districts where there are still people who are doing business in, I guess, non-democrat cities. The effect of this is going to be to shut down thousands of restaurants in California. Because at $20 an hour, the price of the food at the fast food restaurant will be so high it will kill business. No one will be able to afford to hire people to work in a restaurant that isn't busy all day long. So this is going to backfire on them. And literally, if they do this, they're going to put thousands and thousands of restaurants out of business. And it should happen in fairly short order. Because once people stop buying because of price increases, which will happen the minute the restaurant has to start paying $20 an hour to all 5 people working, $500, $800 a day, over $1,000 a day. And that's going to bankrupt them. That's going to put them out. They're going to rapidly see the business fall off, not enough customer base buying the goods, got to start laying off people, and then ultimately you got to close up shop and sell the building. Sell it to who? Oh, that's right, Panera! They'll be buying more franchise locations, but nobody else will.